Hi, my name is Matt Breeden. I'm a developer at Acro Media, and I'm going to talk a bit about debugging. A little while ago, a client of ours had called in and mentioned that their site was slowing down significantly about once an hour or so. Now, my first step in this situation is to look at NewRelic and find out where this slowdown is happening. Is it a database issue, a PHP issue, or like an external service call? And in this case, it turned out to be a database load issue. Now, roughly like once an hour or so, they would get a very, very large amount of database inserts going on a big selection of tables, something that seemed really out of place. I couldn't quite narrow down why it was happening, so I took a look at the logs and found out that system cron was running at exactly the same time. And system cron was taking about 3 minutes to finish, which is about the same time that the huge spike was occurring. Now, ordinarily, system cron should take about 1 second to 20 seconds to finish, so 3 minutes was definitely abnormal. I took a look at the code and I kind of followed it through and saw what system cron was doing, and it turns out that system cron will take a list of tables and flush out expired cache items on that table. Now, this list of tables is very expensive to generate, at least on this site. So it does like a call that invokes all the modules with this hook, and those modules should return basically a table name, yet some of those modules were doing a bunch of other side effects and their own cache inserts and deletes at the same time. So on this site, this list that was being generated on system cron was very, very expensive and was bringing the site down. However, once this list of tables gets generated, it should be cached basically permanently in the database. So for some reason, after it was being generated, it was being deleted again. And that's what I had to find out. What was deleting this list of tables? So it wasn't an easy thing to find, and I was trying to find out anywhere that might delete that list of tables. And I ended up putting some logging on the function that just deletes cache items in general. And I traced it down to drush. Now, why was drush deleting this list of tables? Well, drush, in the version that we were using, was doing a call to module implements to find out try to find the system logging. And it couldn't find it. And when it couldn't find it, it would call module implements to grab the system log, and in this module implements call, as a side effect, it would clear out this cache list of tables. So something like pretty much completely unrelated, this drush call was deleting this list of tables that system cron required, and then when system cron would run once an hour, it would regenerate this list and bring the site down. So why was drush doing this, and is there a way to prevent it? After going on to Drupal.org, looking at issues, talking to a core maintainer of drush, it turned out that this was a known issue, and it was actually fixed in one of the later releases of it. And the version on the site of drush was actually a couple major versions behind. Once I upgraded drush to the latest major version, I fixed the issue. It was no longer clearing out that list of tables, and system cron would run once an hour and only take about 5 seconds. So the bug was really in drush, and didn't really have anything to do with the application itself, but because of a side effect that drush was causing, it was kind of spiraling down this chain of events, which eventually ended up with the entire site going down every hour. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. If you like more videos like this, please subscribe and check out our website at acromedia.com.